My name's Mr. Pinto, aka just your friendly neighborhood math teacher, and today we're going to be learning how to factor trinomials. So let's take a look at an example. Let's have x squared plus 2x minus 3. This is a trinomial, right? It's got three terms, 1, 2, 3, and that's why we call it a trinomial. So to factor a trinomial into simplest form, we need to find two numbers that multiply to -3 and add to 2, to positive 2. So we say that this is our C value. Our -3 is our C value, and our positive 2 is our B value. And over here, if we had a number in front of x squared, that would be our A value. So to factor this into simplest form, I know that I'm going to have two sets of parentheses. And inside those parentheses, I'm going to have to figure out what's multiplying to -3 and adding to positive 2 to give me this trinomial. I also know inside my parentheses I'm going to have an x and an x. And the reason for that is because trinomials come from multiplying two binomials typically, right? So we have these two binomials, and I know if I multiply x times x, I'll end up with an x squared. And since there's nothing in front of this x squared, I know that those x's also have nothing in front of them. Now, we need to find factors of -3. Well, that's pretty easy because 3 is a prime number, and the only thing that multiplies to a prime number is that number and 1, right? It's number and 1. So 3 times 1 will give me 3, or -3 times 1 will give me -3, or -1 times 3 will give me -3. Now the thing is, I have to figure out, well, is it negative and positive, or is it positive and then negative, right? So I know that inside here I'll have a plus and a minus because my C value has a negative there, right? My C value has a negative. But I look to the B term to figure out where the 3 is going and where the 1 is going. So how am I going to get a positive 2? Well, it's pretty simple. Positive 2, right? So I'm going to pick the bigger number to be positive. 3 is the bigger number, 1 is the smaller number. Now we see 3 times -1 gives us -3, that's your C value, and 3 plus -1 gives you 2, positive 2. That's your B value. And that's how you factor a trinomial. My name is Mr. Pinto. Please like and subscribe, and if you want to see a video about some type of math in particular, maybe you're learning it in school, maybe you want to learn it for fun, please leave a comment and I'll try to make a video as soon as possible on that topic. All right, thanks.